Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Trip, and oh boy, am I excited today. Can you feel it? There's a buzz in the air, a sense of adventure calling our names. 2025 is just around the corner, and I think it's going to be the year of travel. The year we finally say yes to those places we've been dreaming about. I believe that travel, connecting with people, and trying new food is what makes us human, what makes life truly rich. It's the best thing you can do with your money. But here's the best part, my friends. You don't need to win the lottery to have these life-changing experiences. The world is full of incredible, beautiful, delicious places that are surprisingly kind to your wallet. We're going to explore 10 of them today. These are places where you can eat like a king, see things that will take your breath away, and meet people who will warm your heart, all on a budget. So get comfortable, maybe grab a little snack. I know I have. And let's journey together. I want to hear from you too. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and tell me what is the one place on this big, beautiful planet that you are dreaming of visiting. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. First up, we're heading to a country that is just an explosion of life. A place where every corner you turn is a new discovery. Vietnam. Oh my goodness, the energy here, it's electric. From the bustling streets of Hanoi with its symphony of motorbikes and street vendors, to the serene emerald waters of Ha Long Bay, Vietnam is a country of beautiful contrasts. And the best part? Your money goes a long, long way here. We're talking about delicious, world-famous meals for just a couple of dollars, a bowl of pho that will change your life. You got it. I want you to picture this. You're sitting on a tiny plastic stool on a sidewalk in Ho Chi Minh City. The air is thick with the smell of grilling pork and fresh herbs. You've just been handed a banh mi, a perfect baguette, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, filled with a delicious combination of flavors. This isn't just a sandwich. It's a culinary masterpiece, and it costs you less than a cup of coffee back home. But it's not just the food, my friends. It's the history, the staggering natural beauty. You can cruise through the Mekong Delta, watching life unfold on the water, or hike through the terraced rice fields of Sapa, where the landscape looks like a green velvet staircase to the heavens. The people are so resilient, so kind, and so welcoming. They have a story to tell, and they're happy to share it with you over a cup of strong Vietnamese coffee. In 2025, Vietnam is the place to be. It's developing, yes, but it hasn't lost its soul. Alright, from Southeast Asia, let's fly over to Europe. Now when you think of a European vacation, you might think it's going to be expensive, right? Well, let me introduce you to a little slice of sun-drenched heaven called Portugal. This country is like Europe's friendly, easygoing cousin who knows all the best spots that don't cost a fortune. It has the history, the charm, and the beautiful coastlines, but with a price tag that will make you smile. Lisbon, the capital, is a city of 7 hills, and every single one of them is worth the climb. Imagine wandering through the Alfama district in Lisbon, the sound of melancholic fado music drifting from a tiny tavern. The streets are a beautiful maze of cobblestones and colorful tiles, called azulejos, decorate the buildings like works of art. You can hop on the iconic yellow tram 28 for a scenic tour of the city for just a few euros. And the food! Oh, the food! You have to try a pastel de nata, a creamy, flaky egg tart that is just a little piece of heaven. I could eat about a dozen of these, and they're everywhere, and they're cheap. But Portugal is so much more than Lisbon. Head south to the Algarve region, and you'll find some of the most stunning beaches in the world. We're talking dramatic golden cliffs, hidden coves, and sparkling turquoise water. You can spend your days soaking up the sun, exploring sea caves, and eating the freshest grilled fish you've ever had, right on the beach with your feet in the sand. It's a simple luxury, the kind that truly matters. Okay, let's cross the Atlantic, my friends, because we are going to a country that is a true fiesta for the senses, Mexico. I love Mexico. I mean, who doesn't love Mexico? The culture is so rich, the colors are so vibrant, the people are so warm, and the food, the food. It's one of the world's greatest cuisines, and the best part is, you don't need a fat wallet to enjoy it. The best food is often found on the street, served from a humble cart with a whole lot of love. Forget what you think you know about tacos. I want you to imagine a real street taco in Mexico City. A small warm corn tortilla, doubled up, filled with perfectly seasoned al pastor pork shaved right off the spit, topped with a little onion, cilantro, a squeeze of lime, and a spoonful of salsa that has just the right amount of kick. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth, a perfect bite of food, and it costs pennies. But Mexico is a feast for the eyes too. You can explore the ancient ruins of the Mayans and Aztecs, like Chichen Itza or Teotihuacan. and feel the weight of history all around you. Then you can cool off by swimming in a cenote, these magical, natural swimming holes with crystal clear water hidden in the jungle. It feels like you've discovered a secret paradise. And of course, there are the beaches. From the turquoise waters of the Caribbean in Tulum and Playa del Carmen, to the powerful waves of the Pacific coast, in places like Puerto Escondido, there's a beach for everyone. Are you ready for an adventure? Because our next destination is a sprawling, epic, and stunningly beautiful country made up of over 17,000 islands. That's right, we're going to Indonesia. This is a place for the explorers, the dreamers, the people who want to see something truly unique. And while Bali is the most famous island, and for good reason, there is so much more to Indonesia, and it is incredibly affordable to explore. Let's talk about Bali first, the island of the gods. It has this spiritual energy that you can feel as soon as you arrive. You can visit ancient temples perched on cliffs overlooking the sea, wander through lush green rice paddies in Ubud, and watch the most spectacular sunsets. But the real magic is in the everyday moments. Getting a traditional Balinese massage for just a few dollars, or eating a delicious plate of nasi goreng, Indonesian fried rice, at a local warung, a small family-owned restaurant. It's simple, it's delicious, and it's pure Bali. But I want you to look beyond Bali. Hop on a short, cheap flight or a ferry and discover other islands. You can go to Lombok, which is like Bali was 20 years ago, with incredible beaches and the mighty Mount Rinjani volcano to climb. Or head to the Gili Islands, 3 tiny specks of sand where there are no cars, only bicycles, and horse-drawn carts. And for the truly adventurous, there's Komodo Island, where you can see real-life dragons. The Komodo dragons are the largest lizards in the world, and seeing them in their natural habitat is an experience you will never, ever forget. Let's head back to Europe, to the cradle of Western civilization, a place of myths, gods, and breathtaking beauty, Greece. Now you might see pictures of those stunning whitewashed villages and infinity pools in Santorini and think, I could never afford that. And yes, some spots can be pricey in the high season, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Greece can be an incredibly affordable destination, especially if you know where and when to go. The key is to travel in the shoulder seasons, that's late spring or early autumn. The weather is still beautiful, the crowds are gone, and the prices for flights and accommodation drop significantly. And while Santorini is stunning, there are hundreds of other Greek islands that are just as beautiful and much kinder to your wallet. Think about islands like Naxos or Paros in the Cyclades, or Crete, which is so big it's like its own country. Imagine this. You're on the island of Crete. You've spent the morning hiking through the dramatic Samaria Gorge. Now you're sitting at a seaside taverna in a small fishing village. The owner comes out, he doesn't even give you a menu, he just tells you what's fresh today. You have a simple Greek salad with the most amazing feta cheese and tomatoes, some grilled octopus drizzled with olive oil and lemon, and a glass of crisp local white wine. The sea is lapping at the shore just feet away. And don't forget the mainland. Athens is a living museum. You can walk in the footsteps of Socrates and Plato at the Acropolis, a sight that will give you goosebumps, I promise. Okay, for our next stop we're going to a country that is literally a bridge between 2 continents, a place where history is layered so deep you can feel it under your feet. We're going to Turkey, or as it's officially known, Turkey. This country is a whirlwind of history, culture, and some of the most delicious food you will ever taste. Let's start in Istanbul, the city that straddles Europe and Asia. You can spend days just getting lost here. One moment you're standing in awe inside the Hagia Sophia, a building that has been a church, a mosque, and now a museum, a true testament to the city's complex history. The next, you're haggling for spices and lanterns in the chaotic, colorful Grand Bazaar. You can take a ferry across the Bosphorus with dolphins jumping alongside for less than $1, and feel like you're traveling between 2 worlds. And the food, oh, the food! Turkish cuisine is so much more than kebabs, although the kebabs are fantastic. I'm talking about meze, dozens of small plates of delicious things like hummus, stuffed grape leaves, and roasted eggplant. But you have to leave Istanbul and explore. Go to Cappadocia, where you can wake up at dawn and see hundreds of hot air balloons rising over a landscape that looks like it's from another planet. Or travel down to the turquoise coast, where you can swim in crystal-clear waters and explore ancient Lycian tombs carved into cliffsides. Get ready for a sensory overload in the best possible way, because we're heading to North Africa, to the magical kingdom of Morocco. This is a country that feels like a storybook come to life. It's a world of bustling souks, fragrant spices, intricate tilework, and vast desert landscapes. Your journey will likely start in Marrakesh, a city that beats with a vibrant, chaotic heart. The main square, Jama El Fna, is a spectacle of snake charmers, storytellers, and food stalls that come alive as the sun sets. You dive into the Medina, a maze-like old city, where every narrow alleyway leads to a new discovery, a hidden courtyard, a shop selling beautiful leather bags, or the intoxicating scent of a spice market. The key to budget travel in Morocco is staying in riads. These are traditional homes built around a central courtyard, often with a fountain and beautiful tile work. They are oases of calm hidden behind unassuming doors in the Medina. And of course you must drink the mint tea. It's more than a drink, it's a ritual of hospitality, and you'll be offered it everywhere you go. Beyond the cities, Morocco's landscapes are breathtaking. You can journey over the Atlas Mountains, with their dramatic passes and Berber villages clinging to the hillsides. And then there's the Sahara Desert. Taking an overnight camel trek into the desert and sleeping under a blanket of a billion stars is a profound, almost spiritual experience. You'll sit around a campfire, listen to Berber music, and feel a sense of peace and wonder. For a long time, Colombia had a reputation that kept travelers away. But let me tell you, my friends, that story is old news. Today, Colombia is one of the most vibrant, beautiful, and welcoming countries on the planet. It's a country that has transformed itself, and its people are eager to share their incredible culture, their stunning natural landscapes, and their infectious love of life. You can feel the energy in cities like Medellin, once known for all the wrong reasons, now a hub of innovation, art, and public spaces. You can ride the metro cable, a cable car system that serves as public transport, up the side of the valley, getting incredible views. Or you can wander the colorful streets of Comuna 13, once a dangerous neighborhood, now a vibrant outdoor art gallery filled with murals and street performers. It's a powerful story of resilience. Then there's the coffee region, the Eje Cafetero. This is where some of the world's best coffee is grown, in a landscape of rolling green hills that will take your breath away. You can stay on a finca, a traditional coffee farm, and learn about the whole process from bean to cup. And we can't forget the Caribbean coast. You have the historic walled city of Cartagena, with its colorful colonial buildings, bougainvillea-draped balconies, and romantic atmosphere. Colombia has it all: mountains, jungle, coffee, coastline, and a rhythm that will get into your soul. The warmth of the people is the real treasure here. We're heading back to Southeast Asia, to a country that is often the first place people think of when they dream of an affordable, exotic vacation. And for good reason. We're talking about Thailand, the land of smiles. It's a country that has mastered the art of welcoming travelers. It's easy to get around, it's incredibly diverse, and yes, it is still wonderfully budget-friendly. Let's start with the food, because my goodness, the food in Thailand is a religion. And the temple of that religion is the street. For just $1 or $2, you can get a plate of pad thai that is so good, so perfectly balanced with sweet, sour, and savory flavors, that you'll wonder why you've ever eaten it anywhere else. You can have mango sticky rice, green curry, tom yum soup. I could go on forever. Just follow your nose, find a busy street stall, point at what looks good, and prepare for happiness. The capital, Bangkok, is a city of wonderful chaos. It's a mix of ancient and modern. You can be exploring the glittering Grand Palace and the giant reclining Buddha at Wat Pho one minute, and the next you're sipping a cocktail at a fancy rooftop bar overlooking the skyline. You can take a longtail boat through the canals, the klongs, and see a side of the city that feels like a different world. And then there are the islands. Oh, the islands. Whether you want the full moon party scene of Koh Phangan, the world-class diving of Koh Tao, or the more relaxed, family-friendly vibes of Koh Lanta, there is an island for you. Picture this: you found a simple bungalow on the beach for a few dollars a night. You wake up, you walk a few steps, and you dive into warm turquoise water. That's a reality in Thailand. For our final destination, let's go back to Europe, but this time to the heart of it. We're going to a city that is grand, historic, and has been called the Pearl of the Danube. We're going to Budapest, the capital of Hungary. If you're looking for that classic, grand European city experience, stunning architecture, rich history, and a vibrant culture, but without the price tag of Paris or Vienna, Budapest is your answer. It's one of the best bargains on the continent. The city is split in two by the majestic Danube River, Buda on one side with its hills and historic castle, and Pest on the other, the flat, bustling city center. You can spend a day just exploring the Buda Castle district, wandering its cobblestone streets, taking in the panoramic views from Fisherman's Bastion, and marveling at the colorful roof of Matthias Church. Then you can walk across the iconic chain bridge to the Pest side. One of the most unique things to do in Budapest is to visit one of its famous thermal baths. The city sits on a network of hot springs, and for centuries people have been enjoying their healing waters. The Széchenyi thermal bath is the most famous, a vast, beautiful complex where you can see old men playing chess on floating boards in the steaming water, even in the middle of winter. And you have to check out the ruin bars. These are massive, quirky bars set up in abandoned buildings and derelict courtyards in the old Jewish quarter. Each one is a labyrinth of mismatched furniture, strange art, and different rooms with different vibes. From hearty goulash to the stunning Parliament building, Budapest offers old-world charm and new-world cool at a price that feels like a delightful secret. And there you have it, my friends. 10 incredible, beautiful, and delicious destinations that prove you don't need to be a millionaire to see the world. From the streets of Hanoi to the thermal baths of Budapest, the world is waiting for you, full of amazing people, incredible food, and unforgettable experiences. I hope this has sparked a little something in you, a little bit of wanderlust to start planning your own adventure for 2025. The hardest part is just deciding to go. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I love sharing these places with you because I truly believe that travel connects us. It makes the world a smaller, friendlier place. If you enjoyed this and want more travel tips, more food adventures, and more reasons to pack your bags, please hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me, and it ensures you won't miss our next trip together. Now, I want to hear from you again. Look at this amazing community we have here. In the comments below, tell me about your favorite affordable destination. Maybe it was on this list. Or maybe you have a hidden gem you want to share. Let's inspire each other to explore this big, beautiful, wonderful world. Until next time, my friends, be open to everything and remember to always leave room for dessert. Bye-bye.